Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless Fairless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Monday, July 21st, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 202. In today's show, we are going to talk about riding motorcycles as kids. Let's go. In My Life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in a powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, SPIRE, ConstructionInc.com. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. Anything from your roof to your floor, your heating, your air conditioning. You want to build some walls, knock down some walls, put up a fence. What you got? SpireConstructionInc.com. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley Davidson, Longhorn Harley Davidson, the official Harley Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check those fine folks out. But right now, let's me and you shut off that news and take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to... Hold on, I didn't figure it out. Let's see. 1974. 1974. We were lucky enough to grow up in a neighborhood full of kids our age. We started riding motorcycles, and the other kids in the neighborhood started riding motorcycles about the same time we did. It was a cool thing because we lived to ride on those motorcycles. There was a place called Rock Island, and it was at the end of Irving, where Rock Island dead end into a bunch of woods and trails and creeks, and it was just a phenomenal place. And back in those days, you could go there on a Saturday or a Sunday, and there would be somewhere between, there was Rock Island, and then it was all this vacant land, and then they built a new road through it called 360. And then on the other side of, which 360 is a highway, on the other side of 360 was a bunch more land. And I would say that there was well over 1,000 motorcycles out there every Saturday and every Sunday. Remember the movie On Any Sunday? That was our On Any Sunday. So on Fridays, you know, we're riding Honda 100s and 250s, and you know, we started from there and worked our way up. So we would strip off the headlight, the tail light. We put on Preston Petty fenders, number plates, megaphones. And we would take the back way through the neighborhoods, through Bear Creek, because we weren't street legal when we stripped them down. And we'd sit kind of side saddle and move our leg like this, like we were pushing it. But we weren't. We would go to Rock Island. The big parking lot there was full of cars and trailers. They had Roach Coach out there where you could get something to eat. They had trucks out there selling throttle cables and brakes and handlebars and anything you would need out there. We would ride all day long, go home that night, get up early, 5 o'clock the next morning, and go back and ride all day. It was an incredible time. They had hills like Old Terrible and Telephone Pole Hill and all these cool, legendary spots out there. There's one trail you could go and there was just trees over it, and it was like you were in another land. Makes me wish I could still go out there, and I've been back out there. Problem is, they've developed that land, they put in warehouses, and it's not the same. It's the same up here. It's incredible. All right, let's check that. Woo, you got those chocolate browns on. Black and white logo, white toe, white sole, double black racing stripe, boot bottom, can't afford vent hose. One eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. You want to check the office? Yeah. Let's see what's on my desk. Biggin gave me that tumbler, the Golf Father. They gave me this one. My friend Gabby painted it. It's got Alice on it. These tumblers we sell here. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today? July 21st, 1949 was a Thursday. Grandma wrote, "I washed and ironed today. Sure is hot." Man, it is hot, Grandma. Harry is working down at Greens. Okay. Dad joke, there are two classes of travel. First class and with kids. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. What's your actions? They become your habits. What's your habits? Because they become your character. What does that mean, Rick Fearless? Fearless, yeah. That means you need to be conscious of what you do, because you may not be aware of what you're doing, and that could become who you are. That could become how people remember you. And if it's a good action, that's great. But if it's not a good action, you might want to check that. Today is Monday. It's supposed to be hot. We're upper 90s every day with the heat index over 100. Guess what? I got plenty of air conditioners out here. It's a fun place to hang out. We do tours on Mondays. Pretty much, if you're coming in from out of town, I'll give you a tour anytime. But we have a tour today. Love to show you around, because there ain't no place like this place. So long for now. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.